condition?
Okay, to start with, I'm going to try to be brief because you cannot narrate the whole story.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm Sarah Kisha, those who don't know. And I met that guy, I think, after lockdown. We were actually, I think, in those holidays for lockdown and all that. So, but the way I met this guy is I met him after something had happened to me, something so bad that was from my family and all that. And at that time, I didn't have nobody to run to, so I ran to him. Yeah, so running to him, we start getting to know each other and all that, and through the process, I get pregnant. Getting pregnant, my family didn't want me to be with him.
Yeah,
my family didn't want. They fought a lot. We went to police because I was honestly still 17, but
yeah.
I lied. I was not 17. We
Yeah.
forged papers and all that. When you have just met someone at that age. Yeah. So I convinced my mom. We forged papers. We say I'm 18, and then because they wanted to arrest him, so they didn't arrest him. So after the whole police saga and all that, now we try to start to settle in because I was staying with him because of my pregnancy.
Yeah.
Though I told him from the start that I'm not ready to stay with a man. So if we are doing this, I'm going to stay with you because I will need support during my time of being pregnant because I was still young. I have dreams to chase. I have things to do,
Yeah, another thing, let me tell abantu abatulaba. In Western Uganda, omwana bw'afuna olubuto alina okubeera n'omusajja yamufunisizza olubuto.
But at that point,
Western Uganda, genda maaso.
I really needed that because that's a point where I had kind of like betrayed my family.
Yeah.
And chose the side of the man.
Yeah.
So I was not in good terms with my family. He was like the only person I'm on good terms with at that moment. So we start staying together the whole pregnancy time. I will not lie, he didn't treat me bad, like beating me when I'm pregnant or what. He didn't do that. Only, he always brought it in a way of being protective, but I got to just understand it after that. I don't think it was just protection, because from when we really started staying together, I would never leave his house. I didn't know how outside the gate looks like. I could not talk to anybody. He took every phone I would get, he would take it. The phones I had first, something he would do first is take away your phone.
So you didn't talk to any other person or go to see any person. It was you and him, and in the house, around the house, in
the house. I just be home literally. Even when he's leaving home, he will lock the gates and go with a key. Even if I want pads, he will go and buy them at the shop, but make sure I don't go to the shop. So at that moment, I was in the whole stress of the kid and all that. I didn't mind so much about that. He would, if I have a hospital appointment, he will come, take me there, be with me until it's done, and bring me back home. Like, you don't have to even talk to anybody at all.
Narcissism, yeah. That's narcissism, yeah. A narcissist makes you to feel like they love you so much, so like they are looking out for you and protecting you. Abantu babi, don't trust nobody. Genda mas.
Yeah, so Um, time comes, I give birth. Now, okay, I want to talk small about the hospital story. I think he was friends with the doctor that worked on me while I was delivering. So they talk, and the other one gives him a favor of, I don't remember well if they worked on me for free or if he paid just half the money, but one of the two.
In Mbarara?
Yeah, in Barra, it's a hospital. It's called Divine Mercy.
I know it.
Yeah. So I go to the hospital. I was there the whole night. I gave birth the following day. I delivered so well. Like nothing bad happened. The kid was out so well and healthy. And then,
Delivery?
yeah, it was normal delivery. I pushed only that kakat they put down. I don't know. I didn't know about it, but I pushed the baby. Yeah, so after giving birth, I think on the second or third day, they tell us to go home. Because everything was okay at that point. Like the baby was okay, I was okay, so they tell us to go home. And then after 2 or 3 days, you bring back the baby for immunization.
Yes.
Yeah, so they tell us to come back on that day. This is my first baby. I really didn't know much about babies and all that. So where this condition comes in from, when we bring back the baby for immunization, they tell us the baby is yellowish, like
Jaundice. Yeah.
has that yellow color and all that, and yeah, and it's to be worked on immediately.
Yes.
So they immunize the kid, and that very doctor tells us to take the kid for treatment. There's also a hospital for kids there. They tell us to take the baby there for treatment for that jaundice. So this man, people who have been with him, they know he's big-headed. Everyone knows that. If he says this is this, you can't say nothing. So them telling us we take the baby to the hospital at that point, he says, let's go home and take the baby tomorrow. And then, because I was there with him and his mom, I actually gave birth when his mom was there. Like, she was there from the time I was almost giving birth until later. That's when she left. So he actually he got a fight with the mom telling him, if they've said we take the baby to the hospital, let's take the baby right now. Why are you saying we take the baby tomorrow? So me, at that point, I was just a little girl who always has no say. Like
17, I mean.
Yeah.
If
If you say we do this, do I have a choice? That's what we shall do. So he refuses. He says we take the baby tomorrow. I'm like, okay. So we go back home. Because I heard him saying a story about the doctor who helped us deliver and all that, claiming it's him that caused the baby to be like that. But I think in some way that should be cleared, because the doctor told him to take the baby to the hospital and he refused. So the following day, we take the baby around 3. We take her to the hospital. Reaching there, all machines were occupied at that moment. So they tell us to wait. Our baby went in the machine around 8. So they started treatment and all that. And later, they told us that thing had already started affecting the baby. I think the baby had been with it for a longer time. So we were in the hospital for almost like 2-3 weeks, if not a month. And then not until they could not do anything more about it. They just told us to take the baby home and start taking care of the baby, and we see what will come out. So we go back home. Now I start motherhood. I go home. Life started. We started living, nothing much at that point. And personally, I hoped the baby would be better. I didn't know it would turn out to be like this. So time comes, and I get to start, like, personally, I'm not a planned kid. I always grew up having ambitions, having things I want to do to change my family, to change myself. Yeah. Time comes, and I tell him, because before we started staying together, I told him I'm only staying with you for the time when I am pregnant. When I give birth, I want to live my life again. I want to go to school. I want to find things to do. So now I have given birth. I'm there. I tell him I think it's the right time for me to do what? To go
back home.
doing other things, because I knew even if I tell him I school from home, he will not allow. Somebody who cannot even allow you to step outside the gate, they can't let you go to school from their house. So we start talking about it, but of course he didn't want me to go. So when the baby was around 9 months, I insist and really tell him how I really want to live. I don't care. I will be with my baby, but I know I can go to school with that baby. I mean, it's a day thing. I can go, come back, find the baby. But then he could never be on my side. So I'll be honest, I left that baby at 9 months. So we had this neighbor, a girl who was our neighbor.
I have a question. So before you continue, when the baby got jaundice and you went to hospital, but it was late and blah blah. So when they discharged you, the baby had already gotten that defect on the brain, right? So the baby, so when you went back home for those 9 months, the baby was still not okay, but like ngamachimanyira.
Not ngatwachimanyira, but they had told us due to the condition, the baby is going to have slow growth. Like he's going to be growing mpola. So to us, we are there in those months thinking the baby is growing what? Mpola, you get? Not knowing maybe time will come and he gets to yard, and all that. So we were just waiting for that slow growth, not knowing it's actually as slow as it is right now.
Yeah.
So Mbusfik Luganda. I'm not fluent in Luganda.
Don't read comments. Continue. So you left the baby at 9 months with the dad.
So the dad at that point, he used to work on a radio show at night. That radio show would end at midnight. So every time he would not be home, I had made this neighbor friend of ours my friend, but still he didn't know because he didn't want me in touch with anybody. So I started, of course, it's not something you can wake up and do in one day. I started planning for it before talking to this girl. So I wanted, because I didn't want to really leave that baby alone. Because he gave me a condition. If I'm leaving, I'm not living with his child. He will hunt me until he gets me. Then I'm like, okay, if you don't want me to live with a child, you can stay with a child. I go back to school.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he tells me it's okay. He can stay with a child. Like no more talking before the whole chaos came in and all that. So me, in the no more talking, I used to take his words serious. If you have told me it's okay to leave you with a baby, then you're the dad. My baby's in safe hands.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So, but I knew it was not going to be easy for me to be like, let me wake up, tell him I'm packing my bags, I'm leaving right now, I'm leaving the baby with you. I tell him, I actually still don't want to be with you. So what can we do now? You've got me, I'm back here. What can we do? You have got me from my workplace, like of
I'm
which
not
I know that
going
you're
back
going to
or
help me to do
bagenda
in life.
kumugoba. Mm.
So now what? I still don't want to stay with you. So his only option was, if I ever want to stay with that kid, I should be with him and the baby. So at that moment, we involved my mom, we involved his mom, we get a meeting. I still openly tell them, I don't want to be here.
Done with the relationship.
Yeah, I'm done with it. At the back of my mind, I have things I want to chase in life. So I cannot just be here locked in the house
Yeah.
from 17, then up to what? I just stay in the house forever. I can't do that.
Yeah.
So the parents tried to convince me, but I had made up my mind. I didn't want to be there. So I stayed with him from then until the baby made a year. So we actually
3 months.
1 year. Yeah. So I left when the baby was 9. I worked for 1 month and he got me in the other month. That's like now the baby is making like 11 months. So I come back home around that time and the baby makes a year in like a month or 2. We celebrate the baby's birthday, and the picture on my DP, actually, the baby was already 1 year because we took those pictures after the baby's birthday. Yeah. So now the baby makes 1 year, and then after, he really now knows that I really want to leave. So he tells me, it's okay, you can leave, but don't live with my baby.
Leave my kid here.
Yeah. So
Because
I'm like,
you know that you love your baby, that's the only way to control you and have you stay there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I tell him, okay, I'm gonna leave. He escorts. One day I wake up, I pack my things, he escorts me. He doesn't care where you're going, he will not even ask where are you going, where will you be staying, what. Like all that is none of his business. If you are leaving, okay. He pushes me, I get a border.
I have a question. That time when you went back, were you intimate with him?
Forcefully.
Yeah. Forcefully, yeah. Okay.
Because this is a guy, I'm sorry, I don't want it to sound like I'm making him bad 100%.
You say your truth. It is what it is. Because the reason why I asked you that, because you didn't tell me that part, but as a person that has worked with abused women and children, I know that at that point, if there was intimacy, it was forced intimacy. I know that. That's why I asked you.
Forcefully. Because actually, I think the time I came back, that's the time where he had started like being an addict and all that. So almost 24/7, he's high. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a lot of it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
This is
didn't
a guy
see
who, I
yourself
think,
having a life in with him and in his space. You didn't see yourself having a life.
this is someone who was twice my age and
Yes.
above.
Yeah.
And he expects me to reason with him at his age. That's something I see today. By then, of course, I could not see it. But so this is someone who actually, I think from the day I started staying with him, there's no weekend he ever spends home.
Yeah.
He's out every weekend. He'll come back drunk. Whether you want or not, you have to be intimate with him.
Yeah.
Whether you want or not. So, like, he's so stronger than me. I can't fight him. I can't do what. So you just let him do whatever he wants. So in this month when I came back, of course we were not on good terms. Would be quarreling every now and then. Every time I'm reminding him how I want to leave, it pisses him off. It was a lot going on there. A lot of fighting.
Best Kalenga, he made you a stay-home baby mama. Okay, no simula enyumba, no fumba ebinyebwa, no tula no mulinda. Nako maonga atamidde. Ku myaka gyo emito of 18 now.
Yeah.
Tugende maaso. Be basajja.
I start from here. So now I leave. He escorts me, I leave. Now that I've left peacefully, I would call it peacefully because he sent me off. I know it's okay. I could be around. I could meet him with the baby. I see the baby. I could call him, maybe visit the baby.
Yeah.
So at that point, I start staying in Barra because I didn't even know where to start from again. My job was already out. So I start staying in Barra with a friend. I started figuring out life. I started okufumba amandaazi nga I sell in shops.
In Mbarara.
Yeah, in Barra. Just to earn a living and not be all over, as a girl.
Yeah.
These are things actually people see you today and they're, oh, simanyi ketunda bichi, and I'm like,
ni kasiba mabale Kampala tekalabirira mwana kumbe tebamanyi watunda ka amandazi.
bro.
Yeah.
Nga nkera nensika amandazi nensupplyinga mu maduuka. Anyway, it's a lot. So around that time, nga I get to miss my baby as a mother. So I called this guy. I want to visit the baby. I want to come and see the baby. I could come like in the morning and leave in the evening. So he's like, it's okay. The day I go to visit the baby, trust me, I'll leave that house after like 2 weeks, and still you leave when you have escaped. You leave without anything you can leave.
Ngabo gendayo nga akola house arrest.
Akusibirayo ewaka. At that moment, ng'ateekako n'abantu abakukuuma wabweru to make sure you don't step out. Me, I would have people there moving around outside the fence just to see that oba sibuka ekikomera or something. Someone you agreed ogenda olaba omwana kumakya okomewo in the evening you leave. You spend there weeks. And even in those weeks, if you don't find your ways out, you will never get out. So I cannot even count the times I have jumped that face of that guy in the name of coming to check on the baby. At some point, maybe you think he has changed, and you're a mother, you miss your baby that much, you're like, okay, let me give it another try. You go there, still same story. You go back, still same story. So around those times, actually, we atandikira okunkuba. Nga I come to before he had never beaten me before, but around that time, nga you go to see the baby. So me, I've come, I've seen the baby, I want to leave. Oh, nga it becomes a fight now.
Jolaga.
Hey, Toina Jolaga, where are you going? Don't you feel shameful to leave your baby behind? Bichi bichi. I'm like, I really feel ashamed every day, but I still don't want to stay with you. So it cannot be by force.
Senga yakuwa omwana wo gwe no figuring out.
I asked him, Nemugamba, cause me, I know myself, I can always figure out something.
Yes.
Nemugamba, give me the baby, maybe you can always support if you want. But I know if I had that baby, I would not be, I'm sorry to say, but I would not suffer so much. Nga every time nzija okulaba oyo omwana nankuba, kati now it became worse to the extent that he would reach at a point and start looking for me. He tries to figure out where I stay. Every time we meet, he wants to take me back home by force. If it's in public, he doesn't care. He's going to slap you, pull you, and take forcefully at home.
And just fight abantu nga abagambo olansuulidde omwana mulwadde.
That's what he says even up to date. So what do you expect? So nga never kusanga kubala. I mean, I cannot deny I go to bars a lot. Nga never kusanga mubala, he will not care about nani obachi. He will just pull you. Me, I don't know how many battles I fought in bars on bar because of that guy. Nga every time he fights me, he makes a scene there. He creates a scene there. He fights. He takes you forcefully. Now I just go back to his place crying and all that because I mean I will not slap him on boba slap at feeding obachi. There's no big word out. All he wants is you at home. So it reached a point and I was like, you know what? I think if I don't involve police, this thing will never end. But right now I'm small, but I was small.
And young and little.
Small. At the time he met me, I was very big in size. But all that drama, all that torture, all that stress, it killed me. I left his house when I was born. At the point that actually Wenga, people in town asked me, oh, how was Rwanda? I think he was telling people I went to Rwanda or something. Imagine you're staying in the same town, but people don't even know that you're around. So whoever knew me before would look at me and they are shocked. Like,
there is a person that has said they remember a scenario where he assaulted you in Club Ice. Some person has said that.
Yeah, that fights me everywhere he finds me, and people gather or tuyamba. Like, how do you fight a lady in public? Slaps, what? He doesn't care. He will just beat you up until you just agree. And like, what do you mean we go? Let's go. Like, and Ngayo gets that serious face. He doesn't care. Let's go home. And then, of course, you as someone who has been with him before, you will know he just wants to go back home. But now the fight would come in when I say no. It's like, what? Like, how do you say no to me? You get? The fight starts from there. So when you try to say no, that's where he starts fighting, wanting to pull you. Know what was going on in life. So I go to visit the kid at home. Same. He takes my phone, locks me at the house. Now he had started hearing rumors of who he thinks I'm dating. So he asked me, are you really dating this person? And I'm like, then you do what? Me and you are not together. I don't know where he got the anger from. I remember I was seated in the car, but the guy started beating me. He started strangling me. He started pulling my ears, holding my mouth, holding my nose. Like, I don't know why he's trying to kill me or something. That guy beat me that day. I think I reached a point and I just passed out. Only to wake up, I find myself in bed. And how I got there, all I remember is the point where he was beating me. And then it still didn't stop me. After being better, I'm like, I think that's the time I was like, how long is this going to go on? How long will I have to be beaten just because I want to see my kid that much? So that time when I escaped, I talked to one of my friends. I begged him if he could at least get me a lawyer. I talked to the lawyer and see what we can do about this whole thing, because I had reached at the point where I'm really tired. I was seeing myself die over visiting my own child.
Yeah. Atane, you had a right to see your baby, but then also you didn't abandon the baby. The baby was with the father.
Yeah,
What it is.
yeah. So I get a lawyer. I narrate everything to the lawyer. We get police involved, and they cautioned him at that point. They told him, if we ever see you close to this girl, you're gonna be arrested. Because after beating me, after beating me, I went to police and reported. I still had bruises. My face was all like ngayazimbe. So I went to police and reported. But police here, unless you are someone big, but they will still see your case as any other case you get, and they just tell you, we shall do this, but they never do it. Until I got that lawyer, I think she helped me talk to some big people there in police. They called him and cautioned him, tell him to stay away from me. So that's the moment where I was like, if I keep trying to check on this baby, I might die from there.
Yeah.
I know I so much would love to actually see that baby every day, or even stay with them or whatever, but I'm
Not at
like,
the expense of you getting beaten.
yeah.
Yeah.
So at that point we became enemies. I remember before that would text, I tell him I want to come and see the baby, but we reached at a point where anything from me, he wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Let it be a message, let it be what, let it be money, let it be what. So at that point, he started leaving the baby with the mom. I'm in good terms with the mom. Most of the brothers, we talk. I still talked to the mom even around that time. You can't believe I would escape, plan with the mom, buy things, and go see that child at night when I know he's sleeping at the mom's house, because I cannot talk to him peacefully that I come and see the baby. But I think, of course, the mom is also a mother, so I guess she knew what I was going through.
But
So I talked to
the lawyer that you got, the lawyer couldn't help you to be with the baby? Because
the
you
lawyer
have
could
a
help
right
me,
to
but
see your
also
baby.
thinking, yeah, I actually have a right to stay with that baby until he's 7.
Yeah.
But then also looking at the fact that the time I have tried to be with this baby, all these things have happened. Now they told me, so if you start staying with the baby, it means the dad will be coming to see the baby.
Yeah, of course.
And what if the dad can accept
parenting
you?
with a violent person. Olaba ne bw'ogenda omulaba akukuba. Kati munaako parentinga mutya. Ate jjukira eby'Uganda tebiringa bya Bulaaya. You know? Tugende mu maaso. So you would go to see your baby in the night nga yeebase naye nga oyise mu maama we.
Yeah. Obanga ali out. Oh, he's like, he has gone out, and then the mother tells me he's not around. You can come around this moment to the baby. So I go to my mother's house, check on the baby 1-2 hours, and I leave. Not until he actually go to find out I was talking to the mother. I was like in touch with the mother, and he namutabukira like, why did you talk to that girl anymore? What? And the mother called me and told me, Munange, bategedde njogera naawe. So I don't want this guy to kill me from this house. So I will write your number somewhere. Maybe whenever I can, I will be calling you. But please don't call me again randomly.
Can you imagine?
Okay. Yeah. So now also the communication with the mom started fading. And I was like, you know what? I will not just be there living my life around worrying about the baby and the baby daddy and all that. Let me first focus on myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I start my life. I went back to school. I studied until I could not pay for myself anymore, and I found what to do. Yeah, so these things came back now again of recent. There's a time where because I stopped pushing to force myself to, to be in, to see the baby and all that. And I first focused on myself. Of course, as a mother, I have times, I don't think there's a week that has passed when I don't cry over that baby. Like, yeah, I don't want to cry. Yeah, so, but you reach a point and be like, okay, something is like this. Let me accept, live with it. But still, I have my goals as a person. I want to make people who I care about happy. I want to be somebody. So you try to mix all that in you and try to focus this side. But I miss that baby every day. Nayenga toyina kyakola. Yeah. So it's only of recent things came back and people started attacking me. What? They used to attack me before, but then I always choose to be strong because I always tell myself, you and God know the real story. And you see, even people are people. We shall always judge. We shall always say what we don't know. But the real story is always between the person and her God. So I always reminded myself, whatever people are throwing at you,
But
they want
Kisha,
there.
I have a question, truthfully, and this is for the good of your baby. Your baby looks abandoned.
Yeah.
Your baby, when I see, I mean, he even has yellow hair, brown hair. The hair itself is not even maintained. Just hair. Because when you're looking at an abandoned baby, you don't just look at Obambo Ngoye. You look at weight. He looks starved, and that's a special needs baby, the hair, the everything. And you say the father is a user, like a drug user, even if you don't even say people know him. People from Mbarara, they know this. People have been in my inbox. We know that guy, he's an addict. We know that guy, abera mabala. Omwana, abera nani. Does that guy live alone? Because Omwana oyo, there is need for urgent. When I say urgent, I mean ASAP. There is need for urgent intervention. Omwana oyo ayina kubeera na muntu that gives him care, hands-on, every day, full-time. You understand? Because that's a special needs baby. Nemmere jebalia, I don't know, because I think the problem is on his brain, So like time comes and I even feeding food that's not the food that we eat every day, you know? So, but your baby looks abandoned. Like he does not get the appropriate care he should be getting.
Yeah. So about that, for people who have been close to this person, to this guy, they
Yeah.
know he's not someone you tell what to do.
Yeah.
Even
Ainempaka.
nyingi mnonga. Was it actually this week that is just ending? I talked to the mom on Tuesday.
Yeah.
This guy cut off communication with the mom, with the brothers, the dad, where like they don't get along from even way back.
He blocked everyone.
That's what one of the brothers told me. He doesn't talk to them. They literally talk to me asking me what's up. And I'm like, I mean, you're the brother. I should be asking you what's up because you know whatever is going through between me and this guy. So I talked to the mom, and the mom is telling me how she would try to tell this guy what to do, but the guy, he does not listen. Someone who cannot even listen to their
Omwana wamwe agenda bafaako. The baby is abandoned, like neglected. Like
me, I
Tata
believe.
Omwana ayinza okubanga amwagala, but he is not the right person to give that baby care.
Yeah, man, you see a baby in that condition, sometimes you just have to accept, yes, my baby has this condition. At least omuteekaawo alye
anywe omunaaze omukyuse engoye, that's okay.
When we got that baby, he always said he wants his baby to have his hair, I think forever. I don't know if it's forever or something. So toyina kyomugamba ku nviri z'omwana, that's number one. Okay, he does not want to accept that he cannot give that baby proper care that he needs. Yeah, because sometimes I personally, in my heart, I accepted my baby has this condition. And if I was with that baby, I know I would just try so much, okumulisa, okumunywesa, omunaze, alabike bulungi in whatever condition he's in.
I have a question. Do you want to live with your baby?
I would gladly live with him. I would gladly.
Tugenda kukuyamba omwana oyo tata we is not the right person to give that kid.
I would gladly live with him. I know.
So if you want to be with your baby, we are going to work with you obeere n'omwana wo. Nenda kubira balamu minisita w'abaana. Nenda mugamba ensonga yo. Era naawe nenda kuwa enamba ye omukubira mugambe bampita Kisha. Sengasiri gave me your number. I have such and such a problem. Sharing everything that is happening. Mugambe, my baby needs care and the father is incapable. Because nebwasitula bwati omwana olabanga omwana linganga omwana wokasasiro. You know?
How do you move with that baby every day? A baby in that condition.
It's one thing to be mukagaali toyina namusitula because oluusi n'omutwe gugenderayo. Namusitula ku boda n'akola atya. Does he have a job?
And now I heard the baby only takes milk. What do you mean a 4 years baby is only taking milk?
That's it. Tamulabirira, tamanyi mulabirira. Bananga abasajja abatujjako abaana njagala mumanye mbuno. There is a reason why. A woman is the one that God gives the primary care of a child. Bananga abasajja abalwanira abaana okutujjako abaana. There is a reason why omukyala yalina okulabirira omwana. There is a reason why all people are now blaming Kisha because naturally mama knows better. Bananga abantu abandaba you are 1.8k tuyamba omwana ono. Nchimanyi abantu ba gavumenti eno live mugiraba nkimanyi nenda kukubira Balamu unfortunately kati bali mu kulonda tulindeko bave mu kulonda nenda bannanga abantu abatulaba mujje tulwanirire omwana buli maama buli ki oyo omwami tasobola kulabirira mwana tasobola namwe omwana mumulaba.
He's on drugs. What do you even expect?
Era Kisha bwana agamba walekawo omwana, you have all reasons. The guy was abusive, you were a minor and all that.
I've never
But first
denied
things
that I left
first.
that baby behind. I've never.
First things
Okay,
first.
he always makes it a point even, oh, Wasura, I've never denied I left. I really left that baby. I just told you here. I left that baby, but
You did not
because
abandon the baby. You left the baby
not
with the father.
abandonment. That's
Yes.
not abandonment. Because I would never find anyone to leave that baby with apart from someone I know will fully love that baby.
Yeah.
So I
But
left it.
Kisha,
I
don't
left
give up on your baby because me, I saw your baby. They shared a video with me. I swear, as a mom, I was heartbroken and I said I don't want to see any other videos because the baby needs help and the father is not giving. So kati asaba abantu sente mbo mwana agala mutwala mu America. Did you understand your baby's condition? Is it curable?
Me, I've never, because me, I also just watch. We don't talk. But you know, olabanga bano abaana balabe babeera bayamba, for example, nga Jaden or what. This is someone who finds out the problem, knows how much the problem needs, and knows, like, they already know what they should do for this problem. I've never seen him come out to say that, oh, Ayogede n'omusawo ogundi negundi ne bangamba to treat this baby, it needs, let's say, $1 billion or something, so that
My
now
love,
people,
let
but
me tell you,
but
your baby's condition is irreversible. It's not curable. You just have to
yeah,
give him therapy, love him,
he
take care
should
of
not
him. That's it.
he should not use the baby for sympathy games. A kid, we are not in sympathy times. Like, what do you mean you have a baby in this condition, but you want people to feel? People who judge me sometimes, I don't even blame them because when you look at how that baby is, you would feel bad. I feel bad every day. Even when I've taken forever without seeing him, someone randomly sending me a video of how that baby looks right now,
Yeah.
it just breaks me. And I know I can do better with that baby. I can do better.
Yes, you can. And this is as in it's urgent. There is urgent need for action. Abana-Uganda abali on this live. There is urgent need of action for that baby. Omwana agenda bafaako. I'm telling you. Because n'abaana that have proper care with that conditioning, abeera ne mama ne tata with even money and all supports, they don't live for so long. But why would your baby still be alive and
Meantime, let
not
the
happy?
baby at least live a life. You
Hey,
cannot be moving everywhere with a kid in such a condition, but asking for help. The help they give you, okay, they've given it to you. Put the baby home, feed the baby, shower the
yeah,
baby. The hair all
yeah,
looks like.
yeah, yeah. Come on.
Yeah, byomnange.
Bannange abannayuganda tulaba bakajoyininga emboozi eno mboozi ya muwala ono bamwita Kisha yazaala omwana ne Guy bamwita DJ Shay abeera Mbarara. Omwana n'afuna obuzibu ku bwongo. It's a condition. Dr. Shy. Omwana n'afuna obuzibu ku bwongo. It's called cerebral palsy. It's not curable, but it's maintained. You can maintain and handle and give care. Omwami nebafuna obutakanya n'omukyala, relationship was normal. Omwami yagaana omukyala omwana ono gwe mulaba Kisha okwakisa esinga omwana we. Omwana tamwagala. Omwana amwagala n'ate ne maama w'omwana amwagala. Maama w'omwana talina ngeri gy'asobola kuyamba mwana we kuba taata yamukatinga off. Omwana alabika bubi. Omwana are looking abandoned. The father does not work. The father is a user. When I say user, akozesa buli ekijjako yalina oyo omwana. You know? So, abantu bannange abatulaba, me as me, of course I can also only do so much, but Kisha omwana wo tugenda kumujjako oyo Guy. Era I want you to be prepared to start living with your baby. Kuba tugenda mumujjako.
If you even knew how my only guy really wants me to stay with that baby. The guy I'm dating right now.
I spoke to him before talking to you and he said, Senga, I would love to live with that baby and see him get care. That's what he told me.
Because he knows, like, he's always there when I break down. So,
yeah,
he really knows.
So, Kisha, omwana wo, era mu byokola, mu byokola byonna. I want you to start preparing living with your baby because omwana tugenda mukufunira. I'll pull a few strings here and there ojja kubeera n'omwana wo. But there is need for immediate intervention. Mukwate ekkubo, kwata ekkubo genda ku poliisi nkusaba owulirize bino ebigambo. Kwata ekkubo genda ku poliisi, open up a case of you are not, you want custody of your child and give reasons. You have a lawyer. Your lawyer should know. Write and apply for custody. Nti oyagala okubeera n'omwana wo because of ABCD XYZ and show why you have to be with your baby, why your baby needs to be with you, but focus on neglect. The baby is neglected and the father is using the baby as a means of income, but you don't need public support to take care of your baby. Those are the first things first.
I work. Like, what do you mean you
tell them I can take care of
your baby?
You tell them I can take care of my baby, this and this. The father is asking for money to do ABCD, but this is the condition of my baby. I want to live with my baby or I want to have access to my baby. The baby is 4 years. Mumateka ge Uganda, omwana, akirizibwa kubeera ne mama we, takirizibwa kubeera na muntu mulala okujjako mama we as long as the mother is still willing until the baby is 7 years of age. So, ababuuza nti Kisha, do you have a job? Yes, Kisha has a job and a supportive partner. Kisha asobola okwerabirira n'okulabirira omwana we. So first things first, go to family court, apply for custody. And then after that, we are going to push. We have to push. Abantu abatulaba. Abantu abatulaba, this is not only my fight and Kisha's fight, no. We are fighting for a child. We are fighting for a child that is special needs. Omwana that needs hands-on care 24/7. So if you're out there, nga you're watching this live, live eno tukusaba ogitambuze. We are going to start a campaign tugenda kutandika, you know, tugenda kutandika abantu abantulaba. That guy waliwo wano omusiru agambye that's not true. A child's welfare is what is required. Look at how stupid this one is. I told Ugandans I don't like people that act smart when you're sounding stupid. Kakati gwe nimumizi agambye mbuno omwana ali bulungi, tubadde tukusaba otuwa obukakafu mbuno omwana ali bulungi.
As simple as that.
And a parent can be with a kid. A parent that is a drug user, a parent that is manipulating people, bananga abazadde abandaba tokozesanga omwana wo asaba abantu sente okulabirira omwana abagambe basoke bamugulire iPhone. Really? Oyo taata w'omwana asaba obuyambi bani abana Uganda, you know. So abantu a number, I have it. There is a message. Njikuwe. Njikuwe. Thank you. Obanze wano mukubire. Ndakwana. Ndakwana. Nindeko wano yampereza DJ Flex yampereza message. Oh, that man contacted me. You know one. Naye mama. Enamba ngateri ku WhatsApp. Ate oyo gayo oyo na musajja mukulu oyo yasoma ne baganda bange oyo gayo.
But Ali 45 now is like 40 something.
Yasoma ne baganda bange abakulu. We were even in the family group talking about him. Omumani. Inze. Nze nakulira mbalala, of course mumani. Kati goloza si mumani. Twabadde tumwogera naka awo muki. Enamba he contacted me but I don't know.
Abasajja bebekoza. Waliwo abakazi kati aba bali wano Canada. Bali mu depression. Do you know why? Bajja ne bafightinga ne bafuna empapula zaabwe.
Abasajja ne babamma abaana baabwe.
Waliwo ne bajja ku kisaawo omukazi n'abini nkoze ntya ne muyabako ku kina badde nsobola ng'omanya Uganda. Nafunayo bafuna aleta kati abaana baddumu baleta naye abakazi wana abasatu bali wano mu depression tebamanyi kyakuzaako. Omusajja
abeera awantu nga naye omwana tasobola mulabirira naye kulumya akozesa mwana.
Omama anonye omwana babafunire future etegerekeka omusajja olemedde omwana.
Omusajja asabiriza abantu mbu alabirira omwana nenga maama w'omwana takola ki banange mulindeeko wano.
Do you even know I send help for that kid through people simply because he cannot talk to me and he wants nothing to do with me, but because sometimes I sit down and I'm like, regardless, that's my baby, I will do it for my baby.
Yeah,
I always send money. Was it when I sent like 400? I always send
number yemukubiri.
Me?
Send his number, yes. Ekifaananyi kye nedda tetuteekayo, it's okay. Naye
of course a bit.
Yeah, he texted me awo muki awo nga nali ku vacation naye Honorable, how are you? I hope you're okay. I'm coming to you. I need help from your office. Nchimanyi oli busy mu bululu naye nkubiraako. I really want to talk to you. It's really, really important. Thank you. Pereza bala message.
On WhatsApp.
Let me see. See. You know, ya mpereza.
Sebo abantu abamukubira nga baagala musindikira, let's say help, he first asks them if they know me.
Ali offline. He's not offline. He's not online.
He might even be here watching somewhere.
Hey, but he texted me here, see? I've just like, he texted me some on 1st of Jan. Hello, Senga CD. Jebaleko Mama, I hope you're well and in good health. My name is DJ Shai, a proud single father of a lovely special needs baby called Baby Lamont. Your contact was forwarded to me from Flake DJ asking me to reach out, that you're interested in reaching a hand. Thank you for your kindness already by the good thought about my special needs baby from you, and thank you for being part of our journey. But DJ Shai,
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, but personally, I don't know where the name Lamont came from. By the time I left him, the baby was called Ethan.
yamukyusa amanya nga totegedde.
Indoors, because nagenda okuddamu okulaba on whatever he posts, I'm seeing Lamont. I'm like, who is Lamont? Only to find out the baby is now called Lamont. I'm like, what a wicked person can that be? Like, he even wants me to grow up not knowing my own kids' names.
Baby's name. Anang.
Ng'omwana alina amannya amalala naawe mbu ye Lamont oba eddala liriwa simanyi nakumanyi.
But oyina ebifaananyi nga oli n'omwana wo nga baby.
I think I have a few from just remember nabanga nga sina
From
simu.
way back, at least oyinako byolina ebitono.
I never accessed a phone, mkwano. If I tell you that I don't even know how I look when I was pregnant, tosobola kitegeera.
Anti nga bakujjako essimu kamaama.
Sina simu, I can't take those pictures and all that. Nekino ekifaananyi kyokka kye nina ku DP, it's among the photos we took after the kid was 1 year. And he ordered that photographer never to give these pictures to me, ever. So me, I only talked to one of the workers and they gave me this picture behind everyone's like everyone knowing. They just I've been keeping it forever. So I would say it's the only outstanding thing I have. And then I have a few videos when I would visit the baby at the mom's place without him knowing. It's just a few things I have about that kid.
But one thing that I want to applaud you for, you're very, very emotionally intelligent and you're strong, and webale kumanya inti you need to work. Thank you for not settling for less. It is okay to also want to chase your dreams. It's very okay. You did not do anything wrong. It is okay not to want to be in a relationship with a person. It's okay. It's okay.
And your relationships z'otuuka n'olaba nga terina gye kutwala. unless wamwe you are planned kids you don't mind, but fe abana abakuze nga tuli banaku nga we want to be something in life.
Yeah.
If I only sense that there's nothing you're adding to me.
Oyo guy bannange wawona yali agenda kufunisa olubuto olulala. Ebyo bye yankusibiranga mu nnyumba ebyo. Yandi kuzaddemu omwana omulala. Agamba atya nti wasuulawo omwana bamusuula ewaabwe. Bannange, is it my network or network ya Kisha? So abantu ababeereeyo bannange, is it my network ya Kisha? So abantu ababeereeyo ne mugamba n'osuula omwana n'okola otya abakazi kati konna nkali eyo kasire Queen sebo baali baagala Kisha bwe yava ewoyo guy alabike bubi yenna aveeko omwana yakwata omuwala yakwata baby n'amuwa taata we bannange musango. Omwana omukazi okwata omwana n'amuwa taata we musango at 9 months. Si musango kasito omwana yamuwa taata we naye amazima gali nti taata w'omwana tamusobola. I want us to agree. Naye omwana alina emyaka 4 mukulage. Omwana alina emyaka 4, mwana mulenzi naye alina ekizibu ku obwongo. But wait, tuli busy. Auntie Queen yali busy. Dendako baby Lamont. Choko musajja mukulu. Nze musajja nze sisobola namufumbira oyo. Jangu wano omulabi omwana ankobini omwana yoyo alabika omwana ayagala mukola dread. Jangu naawe olabe. Jangu mpulira bubi nze nga maama okwata otya omwana bwoti n'omutega kamera nga bwayiika endusu. Okufuna public sympathy omwana ayiika endusu kolaki taata we naye nga ye taata omulabi. Tubagambye mbalage muntu obwedda omanyi nti taata muntu.
With your hands, with your support, we can make it together. Baby Lamont can be better. Yes, my name is Dr. Shai, and this is my lovely only child. His name is Baby Lamont. Baby Lamont is my son, and right now we're at Coco Beach Club in Entebbe. And today I'm here so that I can raise some funds through funds of Coco Beach, the lovely funds. Baby Lamont was diagnosed with cerebral palsy and epilepsy and some NE conditions. Baby Lamont, the mother abandoned him around 6 months. I went back to work and I came back home late in the night from a radio show, and I phoned just later, and the mother had vanished and went. But most importantly is that I am there and God is there, and I'm fighting hard so that God can help me see him through. The reason I'm at Coco Beach is because I want to raise some fund so that I get to launch my fundraiser coming soon at Serena Hotel, and the fundraiser is 1K, $1 Save Baby Lamont fundraiser coming soon at Serena Hotel. All I need is your support. If you want to send us any money, mobile money is 0700 23 08 64. Registered as Go Love Us Shine. Support us and we share the love, and Baby Lamont can get health care so that he can be like other children. Perfection is not there.
Healthcare, baby Lamont, unfortunately, I know that condition. There is no, you can start with normal care. Look after him, give him a shower, give him proper a haircut, you know, give him a haircut, do that. Atem mbutumbo $1, 1 shilling, $1, 1 shilling. You know, ekirala omwana ayinza okubeera ne cerebral palsy. Yes, I know. He shouldn't be looking malnourished like that. Amannyo gonna gasirira.
Now, for example, I think by the time I left that kid, remember it's a condition he has had since way back. But
DJ Fleck jangu. DJ Fleck gwe wampita ensonga zino nzitulemu nkusaba bambi osindike request. Yeah. DJ Fleck nkusaba oje. Genda maso Kisha.
Yeah, I'm saying like it's not the kid's fault to find nga alibwacho.
Yeah.
Because you can actually tell the difference between how the kid looked at this time when I had the baby. Like you see, Omwana nga yadya Ayina kumatama, Ayina kukabiri, you get. But I don't think he takes enough time and makes it a point to really feed that baby. So I better like all he does is ask for help. At least kale osabe obuyambi wobufunye. You care about the baby.
Kati DJ Fleck.
Wanje sanga.
Oliotya mukwano.
Ndi bulungi oliotya banga.
Gwe wantuma okutuula muzina ensonga. Nenoonya maama w'omwana.
Yeah.
Njagala nnyo okuwuliriza side bbiri.
Yeah, kituufu.
Side ya taata nga tugiwulidde anoonyeza mwana we obuyambi maama yamusuulawo.
Yeah.
Ne ngamba maama kyoyo asuulawo omwana kanoonye maama w'omwana.
Kituufu nange nali ntiddemu.
Maama w'omwana I don't know obaddeko omuwulidde. Obaddeko okuva lweyaze.
Biguddemu bugwi mu makkati.
Obingwiriddemuwa.
I think mu conclusion wano wenyingiriddewo wano ngamba.
Osanze tumaliriza naye. Basically nakola aka video and it's what this girl was telling us, but omwana omuwala ono agamba yali mwana muto. Weyazalira oyo omwana yali 17. Tata nga of course family y'omuwala ne munyigira nga wobimanyi. Naye omuwala mugamba naye bwe mala okuzaala saagala kubeera wano, I wanna go back to school. Ne babeerawo n'azaala amala okuzaala. Omuwala era yenga alaba relationship teyina wemutwala. Omwana yafuna jaundice nga baakamuzaala. Shai bagambye yuyo ajoyininze. Omwana nafuna jaundice, kale omwana nafuna obuzibu anyway. Mama w'omwana n'atuukanga nga taata amusibira mu nnyumba. Tamukkiriza wadde okufuluma wadde okukola ki. Mama wanted to mama yengawo tasobolawo. N'agamba tata n'amugamba bw'obeera wa kugenda genda naye nze omwana wange muleke wano. n'amubuuza omwana najjanga mulabe nti ye. Owulira?
Yeah.
Naye nga babanga aboogera obulungi ate agenda ono n'agamba ono omusajja bino ebintu alabika ayogera just kuzikiriza mbeera kubanga omuntu flex atakukkiriza wadde okugula omunnyo ku dduuka. Omuntu bw'atyo aba mazima anakukkiriza okutambula ogenda omulekera omwana.
Situwa.
Omwana omuwala.
OMG, it's so deep.
Ku myaka gye naye emito egy'ekito n'alinda Gayi n'agenda okukola n'ayogera ne neighbor n'amugamba ogenda kunkuumirako omwana ono. Njagala taata we bw'onoowulira nga taata we ayingira gate. It's okay awo ajja kuba ayingidde. Omuwala naye kept around okulaba nga Gayi akomyewo ayingidde. Nadduka. Of course Gayi tekyamusanyusa n'abeera n'atandika omuyiga. N'amuyiga amuzula after like a month or two yamusanga Kampala ng'ayina ka restaurant kakolamu n'amuleetera abasirikale. N'abagamba ono yasuulawo omwana biki ne bamuwa option bakutwale mu kkomero oba oddeyo ewaka olabirira omwana wo. Wandironzeeko kiggwe. Wandironzeewo kkomera. N'akwata ekkubo n'addayo. Of course against her will. N'abeerawo awo kuddayo of course nga there was rape. Of course nga bamwekakako. Bakola ki? Naddamu era nadduka. Eri kuguli omulimu bagumulemesezza biki e Kampala. Addamu era adduka. Wangi?
Nera nga zero house arrest.
Nga talina na simu nga n'amasimu bagamuggyako. This time nadduka yaddukira mu mbalala. Gayi nga buli wamusanga misambagere. Owulira? Misambagere mu mabaala wamuswaziza mukuludde komawo ddayo ewaka yamutwalanga bwamuzaayo emirundi egiwerako. Okutuusa bwe yafuna ndooza munnange yamuwa amagezi lwaki tofuna lawyer. This guy to leave you alone nga bafuna lawyer nga amugamba omuwala akola ki muleke. Nga omuwala oluusi agenda na oyo Gayi nga avuddewo n'agenda alaba omwana ewa maama wa Gayi. Gayi we yategeera n'agamba maama we kenziramu kumulaba wano. Nkusse maama w'omuwala maama wo Gayi n'agamba muwala munnange toddamu kukola kikunkubira. Taata w'omwana ayogedde bw'ati ne bw'ati. Omuwala n'agezaako buli kintu kyonna. Omusajja yamukatinga off yamubulookinga nti ne bwe yandibadde wakuwa mwana kasente ayina kukayisa mu muntu ne yeefuula mbu weerowiisa akontributidde omwana. Maama tugambye akola asobola okulabirira omwana we taata yamumma omwana naye nga DJ Flake njagala naawe okkirize mbu nno taata tasobola omwana omulaba the kid looks nourished. Enviri z'omwana oziraba olaba omwana bw'ali obulwadde bw'oyo omwana gamazima gali nti tebuwona.
Beetaaga care 100%.
Omwana just yeetaaga munaaza mulabirira okumakinga sure nti tebamulese mu kifo kwepamira kwefukira nswera munyookako kumuliisa kumulabirira. If the mother is willing, why are you keeping the mother out of the baby's life? You get?
Yeah, obeera
n'omwana nga okimanyi tagenda wona. But omwana wonga achali kunsinga achali mulamu mulabirire. Abere happy. Even if you look at that baby DJ Flake, the baby looks miserable.
Yeah, true.
The baby looks miserable. The baby looks dehydrated. The baby looks malnourished. The father is busy. Ayagala fundraiser yachi. Yachi.
Gamba kulabiri oba kuyamba mwana oba ayagala mutwala mu operation oba asobola obbanga atuula.
Operation tegenda muyamba. Owulira kati nze nkubulidde nga like a medical practitioner. Cerebral palsy and epilepsy tebiwona, but it's managed.
Yeah, true.
So nze saagala nnyo bintu byakuwuliriza side emu. I had to listen to this to the mother also. The mother a break nze wano n'akaaba n'okukaaba. Agamba omwana wange mwagala naye omwana bamunzijako.
Kisha yebale nnyo tuwa ku side ye kuba abasinga yasigadde asirise tetwanditegedde. Kyova nagamba kanoonyese nga asidi yabisobola.
Bamukoledde wano fundraising. Yagambye ayagala aba fundraising manya akole kimanya ku fundraiser ayagala yachi.
Nemwe byaba ayogera mubeera mulaba nga bitegerekeka.
Ayogera nati oluzungu kati awo kadama tasobola bitegeera.
Gwe toseka because how do you even say mbu you're doing this for the baby at the same time you're doing something for the baby, you're asking for a phone? Like, what do you mean?
No, ayagala see. He's not a content creator.
Aya mufuka kati
Another thing,
yabeera content creator
abandaba we tulina abazadde abeerawo nga ayagala okulabirira nga takola because tewali muntu alabirira mwana we. How do you abandon your job to beg to take care of a baby whose mother is willing to live and take care of her baby? How?
Aba punishing omwana honestly.
Punishing omwana.
Mama bw'aba ayinamu balina okutuula ne balaba engeri gye basobola okukwasaganyamu embeera bwetyo. Yeah.
Nze kati tasobola tuula nange he can't for that I'm so sure.
So DJ Flake twagala mwana waffe. Ekisooka DJ the father to that baby, I grew up in Mbarara. I know him. The people in Mbarara, they know him. I'm sorry to say he does not have very good moral standing.
Yeah, why do you even
He's
think
a
he
drug
left Mara to come and do all that from Kampala?
Lwaki tazisabira Mbarara? He's a drug addict, anywa omwenge, akola ebintu kale ebitali fit kukolebwa muntu alina omwana ow'okwegendereza ng'oyo.
So Kisha, we're taking a call any measurements with the or making a sure nti otwala omwana ojjayo omwana wo ku shy.
Kati nze kye ndabyemu according to Kisha's explanation. Kisha ye agamba olaba omusajja buli bwe ngenda nze ndabe omwana ankola house arrest bwe njagala okuvaayo n'ankuba n'ansibira mu bikomera. Kakati gwe mazima osobola okuparentinga n'omuntu bw'ati ali violent?
Of course not.
Abulokinga mama we ne baganda be olw'okubanga bamugambyeko nti yowaaye lwaki toleka maama w'omwana n'ankola bw'ati. She's scared of him.
Hey,
kwegamba ate ne Kisha naye yatuuka n'agamba owaayi mu kifo ky'okubeera n'omwana at the expensive nze okuntimpula emiggo okunkaka akaboozi okukola kideko omwana munnange mumulekere
awo Kisha ali mutuufu
ne waabanze mukulekera abakyala abandaba it's okay to choose you Abakyala abandaba it's okay to choose you and your future, especially if the baby is with the father and the family. It's okay to choose you. It's very okay. Otherwise, omusajja akutta omwana we era n'akulanga toliiwo. Abasajja bano bulijjo bakuba abakazi omukazi n'afa. Akufumita wano ekyambe. Owulire but nze kyeŋŋamba nti ne taata w'omwana okay mama w'omwana yuno mumulabyeko does she look like she's irresponsible does she look like omuntu avuddeko naye nga taata w'omwana
tusobola okugamba nti no tumudaring oyo omwana amumpe we see if I cannot do better with that kid.
Yes.
Walabanga omwana simulabira bulungi.
Omwana Kisha
I can allow him to really take him.
Kati basooke naye Kisha bamuweemuko.
Bamulete if I fail asobola omutwala and I will never
okutwala omwana. Tumugamba bino ebigambo as long as he's not violent waddembe okujja n'alaba omwana we. But okulaba omwana we he has to be respectful. Ayina okumanya nti Kisha ayina omusajja omulala gwabeera naye era nga basobola okuparentinga n'omwana. Ekirala DJ gwe woba mazima nga olaba ngaayoyo akulabikiranga omuntu ali okay. He's not okay. You know? Kakati kulw'okulumirirwa omwana tumulekere taata we. Taata tasobola mwana.
I love the fact that Kisha ali willing okuba n'omwana. That's
yes.
Good,
Nkimubuuziza wano emirundi 3.
Never.
Agambye omwana we amwagala asobola omulabirira. The only thing is bamujja mu bulamu bw'omwana omwana the kid doesn't have care.
Kati campaign ya Lamont addeyo wa mama.
Lamont addeyo ewa mama we.
That's good.
Lamont addeyo ewa mama we. Bamumuweko naye amulabirireko. Taata wa Lamont alekeraawo okusabiriza abantu nga ateekawo embeera mbu mwavu tasobola kukola ate nga yalabirira omwana yekka. Maama w'omwana ali willing ate asobola okukolerera omwana we. Because amazima ngali nti omwana oyo teyeetaaga omwana obulwadde bwe tebuwona yeetaaga care and therapy. Tebuwona.
Yeetaaga mother's love cause neera
amuwa kamere omwana talya mmere anywa mata gokka bannanga abantu abandaba omwana oyo bwe batamuggyako taata we agenda kufa mujja kukomawo wano mu ŋŋambe. Telling you. But it might be hard because as we speak currently the baby is his source of income. So ayinza okumulwanira naye nga he's doing all this at the expense of the baby. Okwata otya omwana oyo bw'atyo omwana atalya meaning his immunity is low atafuna vitamins ng'ali ku booda oyo omwana talina na kutuula ku booda. Yakyusa n'amannya g'omwana gwe ky'obadde okimanyi mama w'omwana nga takimanyiiko. Bannange abasajja abatuggyako abaana there is a reason why Mama yazaala omwana bantu bange. Mother's love and care is different.
Ne omwana Kisha bajja mumuwa. Cause neera mu mateeka omumama talina beera n'omwana mpaka 7 years.
Yes, so DJ nsaba ku mukutu gwo abantu ogenda kutereezaamu. Ogenda kutereezaamu. Tuwulidde sayidi ya maama tusaba batuwa omwana. Kasita banaagaana omwana omumutuwa mu bulungi tugenda mu mateeka. Kisooka omwana ono bamuzaalamu nga she's a minor. Ogwo nagwo musango. Ekyokubiri, but most importantly, the mother has a right okulaba omwana we. If the mother is willing to give care, let the mother also be given a chance naye amulabirireko.
Atayina n'obusobozi, why not?
Ayina n'obusobozi.
Senga kati dongo ndio tayina nkolagana na musajja oli.
Ani?
Oyo mwami.
DJ, agirina.
Kati tusobola tukola bwe before nga tunagenda wala.
Omusajja oyo omumanyi gwe empakazi.
Oyo asobola kwogera naye.
Nze sokwogera naye nendaba.
DJ, tusaba tutuule muzine ensonga.
Senga Asidi alina okwogerako nawe. Did you get him? Yakutextingako?
Yan textinga ngezezaako wano mukukubira abadde offline naye abaddeko okwo. But ngezezaako wano mukubira
takutte nga DJ abali Uganda.
Ali Uganda.
Prepare lingo lya kwesimu. Amugambe before zine sola zinagenda nnyo.
Kuba zijja kugenda.
A contacting awuzibwe omusajja nsonga ki akuganyisa omwana okugenda gyagenda ofunira obuyambi nga tola oyagala buyambi.
Yes.
Kubanga yinza okugamba omwana namumuggyako bujja nga maama musezi alina yamusala ekitambo nekiwulizika. Okitegedde tubalabala n'omwana ono nga kitambo kyamulinya. Kati tusooke tufune omuntu oli bw'awalaze empako okuba I don't care.
DJ, we want to start a dialogue. I know the guy doesn't want anything to do with Kisha oba muwuliriza oba ki. Mugambe kiyamba ye kimukakatikako. Twagala okwogerezeganya nga abantu. Senga call Bruno. Bruno doesn't talk to me. Tanjagala. But it's okay. Naye baina okwogeranga abantu abazaala omwana kubanga oba ayagala oba nedda omwana tumwagala. If peace fails, we shall use force. Ekyo nga tetunayingizaamu mateeka ate amateeka gajja tukola bulungi gajja tukolera.
Tetuvugaga ffe balinga side ya
basooke bakwatagane kasita anaagaana amateeka gajja kukola ate gajja tukolera.
Tuyinza okuba nga tuli abo nga tatalinayo akasonga ate nga kasobola omulungula nga mama babafunye omwana ate ngajja gabakanyerayo kumwana
mulindeeko Senga Asidi ono siye mukyala wo oli omusajja
anyumiza gwe okoowa obaddewa ozereeti
enzereeti obedda ndi mukufumbira tati
mazima
iye nannange
mazima
kati tuli luddawa bannange ntandikire luddawa kubanga
mama w'omwana azze atuwadde her side of the story ekikonkome kyamuggyako omwana
kiri eri kyefuula mbu kifundraisinga kyefuula mbu kineki tetugenda kiwa yadde n'ekikumi. Matter of fact isooka onsomera ennamba yo kanfuna no penne olupapula mala okuteerako ssente ze nandibadde mpakiri ekikonkome ngenda ziwagwe maada njagala ozinywemu walagi maada njagala ozikolemu kyonna kyoyagala nga tewakakiddwa nga tewali akukubye ku mukono maada njagala olye ssente gye ngenda okusindikira onyumirwe obulamu nga bekisoboka. Iye teerayo ennamba yo maada ngenda kuteerako ssente. Yes Yes, oyire tugenda muwa yadde nnyoko omunyo yadde olwejjulu okweyaguza tetugenda tumulumwa lwali.
Mwana gwa mulavu nago mukazi yandekera omwana.
What's your name? Kamara?
Kulira nno gwe balekera omwana omulala.
Kisha, what's your other name?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Tara Kisha.
Tara
No,
Kisha.
like the number is registered with names.
Mobile money.
Tara.
I'm Sarah who mukwana. We have to have two names. Obeda nika terinya lili coach.
I know cause Samanyazi send wave it has to bring both names.
Yeah. Ate nabala bagenda kuwa ku sente wano yogera totya.
Yeah, the number is in the names of Sarah. Kasande
Sarah.
Yeah.
Senge number gino already.
Of course I have it.
Kati senga asidia jajimpa. Aha, yiyo bajinsindikidde. Malo kuterako kasente.
Yes.
So,
abana Uganda DJ Fleck.
Yeah.
Ensonga ene koti ya
senga sidi mbadde nsaba mpeeye eddakiika emu. Gwe DJ Fleck. Gwe wali promoting wano ogwo gusajja ngoba mwali mwagala kutubba sente kyabakola.
Yakubiri.
Gwe DJ Fleck wegatta n'ogwo gusajja nga mwagala kutubba mulekera weje emize gy'okubba abana Uganda. Fleck lekera weje emize gy'okubba n'abafere gwe. Yali atamanyi kikyayitemanyi.
Yali tandawulira side ya mama.
Lwaki abeera akuba okulanga tonnabawuliriza side zombi. Koko olindeko
wamagamba. Sekuwulira hamu. Abana Uganda bonna not just Fleck. They had only one side of the story.
Senga sigi ngatonna na kumalayo senga waneeno bulijjo osiiba obagamba tosalangwa kalanga towuliriza gwa kalense nga sine bakuletera stories zitya ofune namba y'omuntu omulala n'omukubira mpozi n'agaana buganyi kujja kola kikwewozaako Fleck mulekera okukola ebintu by'abakadambe
ebintu alimba ne bwatu wa side ngalimba that's not my
I am not happy with you but Fleck mulekera okukola ebintu by'abakadambe
yeah.
Banange hamuddali.
No, that was not okay. That was not okay. No kunda abantu okumanyiza ekyalo kyonna as if kamalena muterako sente tugenda ziwa ono. Yes.
Olaba hamu abana Uganda baba magamba unaye gwe lwaki support you always there are three sides of every story. Her truth, his truth and the actual truth. Eranze nzija nembagamba gundi yayogedde bwati naye according to the oli omuntu gwe boogerako ye yayogedde bwati nembawa ebigambo bye mwene mwesalirawo.
Yeah.
And DJ Fleck was not obambo supporting tata w'omwana nedda yali agamba ono omusajja alajana n'omwana we mujja actually I think wali ompita ku fundraisingira mwana.
Yeah. Mwana video.
Do not cover for people here senga sidikwegayiride. DJ Fleck was not calling you or fundraising omwana.
Namuyita nested.
Kankubuuze gwe Fleck ogenda fundraising ko mutyo omwana gotamanyi na story ye.
Omwana kasitaba nga aliwinga yeetaaga buyambi. Nze by the way story y'omwana nali sigifuddelako.
Kiriza nti wayocha, that is it. Kiriza nti wayocha. Oyina excitement ene yabakiga ndi mukiga naye abakiga excitement n'ebintu. Sirika.
Hamudale.
Sirika soko malo.
Tewali byakwocha wano. Olowooza lwaki navaayo neyo story tovola beeri wano right now. Nedda ssebo.
Kati omwana gwali fundraising wali omanyi story ye.
Kasite tuuse kyekibadde kisinga obukulu siwe kiri.
Damu lulimi Luganda lwenkoza nzire mu Lunyankole.
Dokwesa Olunyankole nkutegeere bulungi.
Omwana owabire no fundraising ngira okabana omanye emboozi yeye yona.
Kandolo Kiga.
Okabana ogimanya nnyo ndi omukiga. Nnyo ndi omukiga. I'm sorry I have to use
That's why Samani means.
Yes.
Wamma kata
okabana fundraising nkoha.
Atu noreba hamu ya?
No, there is not noreba. No,
I called for fundraising. I called for more investigations. Okay.
Investigation. Why did you do those investigations? Are we FBI? Am I FBI?
Uliriza nagamba munonyono omwana mumufuneko story ye then muyambe n'omwana.
Lwaki kwe twajifuna noja n'ogitubuulira lwaki wasoka n'ofuna story instead of tagging us in nonsense. Lwaki wa tagging amugundi mama w'omwana lwaki wa tagging amuguli gusajja.
Kasagwa wa nonsense ogitufunidde.
Ndeta mukwano mwekera okukola ebintu ebyekisiru. Temutuleta malo ku internet pele tumala ga jumping afa mbolo DJ Flake agambye then we jump on that bandwagon. No.
Nedda sebo kasita ensonga enkulu ya kufuna story.
Next time first do some research before you start meandering.
Banange ze jabbaleeteranga research nziba kwase sinza ategeere nnyo nyinza okwokyeza mu research.
Atenze, I thank you because if you had not tagged me, abantu okumforwarding it. Wait, now we have.
I disagree with you.
Tutia side ya mama.
Auntie, erembozi yagenda tutukako tunoonye mama lekera okwebaza Flake where it's not necessary saying acid. That's not necessary. Nyawo wa masente zituuse.
Kutegedde okumuhamu
basente zituuse.
Yeah, zituuse. Thank you so much.
Yes. Where is nacho oyagala. Whatever you want you do.
Amazima gali nti
amulavu nze mwana gwe kakugulira empisa embingi.
Tewaliwo byoyise mu bingi mukwano tuli kuwani kusala.
Omukazi yalekera omwana nga myezi
bamukulekere esiko wamusala omwana siwo. Omwana siwo.
Wait.
Omwana siwo.
Wait, na serious note embozi ntuo. Bamutani kitamini.
Tenga acid.
Omukazi ngwali ogenda nkwewera obutwa yani.
Tenga acid.
Bamutanga Sharon. Wachi bamuyita Sharon.
Tenga acid.
Asiro obutwa oyo.
Owa mutwa bamuyitanga Sharon.
Senga acid. Tetwagala kumanya bini omwana Kasaya aliwo bamukusuulire mukwano mulabirire.
Mugaboda mwana gwe nafuna dimesha kati.
Obuga ya kigali mulabirire siwo.
Nafuna
dimesha samula twaliyo.
Sayagala
waliyo samula twaliyo.
Gulabulale
yegwe wasamula basigo wasamula.
Tetwekwana yankwata gulabulale.
Again gwe wasamula basigo wasamula. Aha kati engeje bakamulamu mukwano twagala olabirire amazzi ge bakamulamu. Yes. Anti agalabirire gamazige.
Bagambye nterezemu abagala okuwa Kisha sente. Kisha mukazi mufumbo enamba ye atya omanye ebisajja bye Kampala bwe bikwaniriza wano. Esente za Kisha muziteke ku namba ya
ku namba ya Sengasi
0756 0756
nagaba patience. Yes.
Zijja tuuka naye kati
Wamangoola abagagga bange
mbagamba wano
nkoola abagagga bange mujje mu supporting Kisha yadde mukazi mufumbo. She deserves our support.
Kisha olaba tuli mu kiti kye kimu mukazi munnange ffenna tuli basingo
mukwano nedda tekijja kusoboka twagala ogende mu government ye Canada labirira abaana bo
33850
era Kisha bwe bofunye ekyofunye nange nina omuntu
wabanga osindika tekako ku reason of sending wandikako Kisha zinzo kugendera muzange ezemba reason Kisha. Yes. Ekisonga namugana ham
kitawo tule eno
sokoleke esimu yange eriwa ndamu tukolera mintu babu
ekisonga ham namugana okukyaza abalenzi ewa kawe
nakyaziza naye munnange
nakugana okukyaza gwesebo gwabadde asemberedde bba waffe
abadde aliyo n'asirise olumpulidde n'alyoka yeekola kiyeego
bannange nedda si bwe mbadde
Yariru.
nfaanana David Lutalo
Lwaki obadde otemberedde bbaawa?
bannange mbadde simusemberedde
Obadde weeteze.
nedda naawe nedda singa
Nga mpulidde hamu nga atwogera.
simweteze walayi billa nga Allah ndaba walayi billa so akikola naye bannange hamu namukubidde ka stress zinzita ne mugamba njagala kujjayo kukiringa ate nyinza nti okukola ekyo singa
Wabadde ki? Stress zaki?
singa bansi banga 3 nalwana omusajja yankuba
bannange sembezayo eri ekiseerani kyenkomera wanabye omwetango.
no nayasaze enviiri nabadde nina dread nazisaze nenjokya n'engoye ze bansibiramu
Tewanabye mwetango.
anti nanaabye omunyo nenaaba n'amata nedda singa nanaabye omunyo n'amata toyagala nkole
Kozeeko ki? Bannange ndabye Gloria oluvudde mu kukomera bw'ati agendeddewo mu bbaala kati agenda kufuna omusajja amuzina mumaliremu ebisiraani munaalaba.
maama abaana bye tosobola kweya ne ebirayani zinota n'abaddagala baabo senga aside I assure you
Komera after 6 omwetanga agujjeyo.
mukwano oli eyamunonya aba yagenze nago mukwano omwerabidde wamma Kisha tokkirizanga bamalayo okubbako omusajja olina okubeera atentiivu iye olaba waneno nze kuwange nva gugumula ono abadde ali eyo asirise nga siwulya byemwogera olutuuse wali eri mu kiyungu n'atandika n'ayogera nze ndi nsekirwa ku musajja wange we have to protect the gains. Yes,
but we are expecting a new world.
Mukwano, we don't care. We have to go with our men in Munsensubize. Kisha toto omusajja mpaka nga tutuse Munsensubize, munyweze. Madam onosula. Noyo bajjamu kubako. Yes, ndi nsekiwanze.
Munkwatire ko banaye ndi single father.
We single father odibye no bwa single father bin.
Kala toba kyempitamu I can't believe kyempitamu okitegeera kubanga
mutujje kubiramu abikongome mwe hashcode sindika sente hashcode sindika sente sagala kwogera bingi.
I can't explaining anyone please. Can you please, we don't fit my problem because of it's not your shoes. If you fitting my shoes, what do you mean?
We don't care about your shoes. Your shoes are your shoes.
Okay, remove the shoes and wear the socks.
Yes.
Wear the socks because your problems are socks.
Because you don't fit my pajama.
No,
we don't feel it.
Bini emyaka gyo gyalina okusalawo.
Emyaka gyo gye-expiringa ddala giri mu bantu kuyamba.
Oli myaka gy'aba Susan Makula.
Okitegeera, manya baveterani banno.
Bini oli muntu mukulu, emyaka gyo girama engatto.
Oli myaka gya kufa.
Kati otuza mu bizibu.
Bini abantu bakolera future zaabwe gw'okolerera eki.
Future yagivaamu.
Already future wagivaamu oli mu excess. Otegeera, oli wano naawe tugamba
okolera future nalindera mwana.
Nanti kati gwe amanyi kati gwe enjoy your retirement. Mwana bibaawo obulamu busala olaba amana yesala ate obulamu weegumye.
Omugenyi nga mulungi nnyo bakwetaaga eno.
Otegera bini weegumye obulamu bubeera.
Lost broken soul.
Tusibule Kisha.
Musibule Kisha.
Bagenda teekako bannange.
Kisha yoli wanasomera ebweru omugaga omuzibu.
Yono mama woli omwana oli gaigo twali kuvuma.
Ono Kisha oyazaala omwana oguto kunene.
Wange.
Mu ngalo atusiibule ngamba mu musindikire.
Linda ko gude hashcode abadde agenda muteerako ssente. Linda kato hashcode kunateekako ssente oba
hashcode. Enamba y'essimu eri 0756.
Hashcode ngenda muwe yono direct aziteekeko direct.
Angazachi.
Mujirina.
Kisha.
Ate omwana yamuyina.
Bamuvumye bakoze mukwano fere twagala kumanya okusajja kumuvumaganya gwekolako ebintu. Tulina omunyiga
Kisha malaya wa Kampala.
Nedda mukwano.
Boyfriend omupya.
Kyefuna kati oli wegala bali singa batali namujina. Kisha muwala mulungi
Make this clear. Kisha tatusabyeko sente just abantu basiimye busiimi.
By the way.
Congratulations. Yeah, I know.
Wezo zinamu bububuka mu kifo kyo ziyamba mu basingo maga.
Single mother
I want to let you go and rest, but we are going to talk, privately and see how to move forward. But you're gonna get your baby, I promise you. You're gonna get your baby. Uliriza byange.
Owaye gwosirikako senga Kisha bamumma omwana leke bamugana access okulaba omwana
bamumuga tobaddeewo bannange
tibaddeewo ate nekirago kifuleke genda weebake bakadama bali eri bakukowoola bakuyita oli wano weekubye mizimu genda baawo
ekikonkome kyamukatinga off ne kimubulokinga nga buli wagendayo okulaba omwana nga kimukola house arrest kimurepinga kimutimpula
kirine bulunoke eyatagogo bali mulimu ba fundraising ne tugenda muwayadde n'ekikumi
kikonkomeera
Kana obusajja obwo gumanyira nze nagulewo obusajja gubbi naye mukwano Kisha mbadde nsaba ozaala omwana omulala oli omumulekere
Kisha you're gonna get your baby
senga sidikisha lwaki azaala omwana omulala oli n'amwesonyiwa
omusajja
mumulekere Anti amumulekera azaale omwana omulala Kisha tonayo omwana omulala
zingirako lwaki tamulekera omusajja ye n'afuna omulala
zaala
Kisha muwala muto ate muwala muto
zaalira omusajja gw'olina maada
because oli omwana
oyo omusajja bw'anaamwegana nja mutwala nze nkuŋŋaanya abaana nejjuzi wano aseeka simanyi seeka naani yali agamba musimanyi bamukuba enkwasa yazaala abaana abayindi twabamusaba dda
by the way
abaana b'Amerika
senga tumubanja okutwetera omusajja oyo kubanga Zubeda atuze
senga bakubanja omusajja oyo
tukubanja omuvubuka oyo Zubeda ayina level gyatuvugirako senga twagala we justice for men because wetikoti olubuto nga kamusizange
anti wasaba
naye the thing is bino ebintu omukazi ijjukire atunda essomero byonna gwe wabitugamba I feel senga we need justice for men
kakati justice for men omusajja oyo unfortunately omwami oyo teyali mulambulukufu erinzi which is not okay. If you come to me as your mouthpiece, don't fucking lie to me.
No, but your voice made impact. Everyone
yes, but I don't
we
want
all know, Senga, we all believe in you.
What I don't like is you to use me to tell your side of the story. Nenga limbamu.
But no, it was the fact. Whatever I said, it really happened. Omukazi yatunde somero, there was evidence yaziraga Zubeda yalitunda. So there is nothing the guy lied. It's just that you gave up. You get the compassion of Kwango Limuchala you want to represent.
No. I did not give up. I came. No, wait. I came to give you the guy's side of the story in Chibaleke.
Yeah, which was really right. We really appreciated that.
That's what I did, Banange. Waliwo asasula kumwe.
Tetukusasula naye nawe otuyimisa.
Kisha, I want you to go and take arrest Mama. I will look for you and we talk more. But I've sent Minister of Children and Youth a message. I will call him, I think, tomorrow. I'm also going to give you his number, but I'll talk to him first. Then But you're gonna get your baby back. Take heart. Also, if you have time in you have to go and open up a custody case. You need custody of your baby. So that when the minister or any other person wants to step in, bakusange nga nawe oyina kyokozeko. Genda olopa omusajja yakujjako omwana yakuma access and file for custody.
Thank you so much, guys, and thank you specifically because Ndiwaneno, because of you. I appreciate that, and I think if it was not for you, I would never talk about this with anyone.
You need to talk. Oh.
No, people be talking to you as if about what? Already they already have a side.
I know nga tebamanyi na kumanya biki byatuuka tebamanyi details zonna ne bakwasamira beba tabana Uganda gasiru. You have to speak up too.
I appreciate
you. Zubeda omukazi wuno mulindeko malokoola abantu Zubeda kasuku omukazi wuno muje mukoleko interview ina credible story mutweta bi story byoli omukazi atunyumiza ebintu ebyekisiru zino story entufute mwagala zeta Flavia Namawunyo oli ludda osibo gira bakadama wange osibo interview nga bakadama batubulye ebintu ebyekisiru hawo nenga yula amagulu omusajja na baba na bakazi abalina real story bakazi banno lwaki ba interview ngache mbanonya mbi interview nga mibi
abana babayindi boyombera edwaliro can compensate art in the kambabulire
yes
oyo mchala
ya gatwene ga interviewing akadama ne gatwetele bamada ne batulira
I want a minute omukazi haji she's an intelligent woman omukazi yasoma ayina obusobozi azina ba lawyer ayina magezi she knows what she's doing asobola okusuubira ery'eddwaliro
senga ebyo si bye twogerako kyembuuza senga nze abuuza nti Zubeda story yo n'omukazi bulijjo lwaki tamunoonya namukolako interview ne tumanya from her side of the story lwaki batwetegali akakazi ga skama Flavia Namawunyo okutweteranga basimanyi balala ne batwasamira ebintu ebyekisiro tunyumiza nga betunda ne bagayula amagulu ono omukazi temusobola munoonya bulijjo bwebwo bubbi bwammwe bikazi mmwe bina Uganda senga kamalirizeeyo gakazi mwagala naye gona gataagaliza nga gwe Flavia Namawunyo zino story ziri credible tosobola zinoonyerezaako obeere bikuleta bamalaya kutunyumiza bintu bya kisiru
mada Zubeda mwena omukyala yuno anyigirizibwa
yes Zubeda zino story tosagala bide bya bakadama bazala agana musimanya agana ebyo byosobola
nkwerekereze bambi thank you for
everything gwe twakugobyedda nawe genda oba ogenda totusiibula genda tukuwone baako ndowooza bakazi mwe abe Uganda mulabe gwe babloga gwe SB4 ngantweta musimanye embuzi musimanye ente nezaala simanyi nekuba essimu zino story nga zino tosobola zireeta tosobola mbeereyo kwasamira twetera bintu bire bifeke kwe mufunira ndoza tugenda be exposing ampola kale Zubeda gw'omukazi yazaala kanyina n'abaana gwe you cannot sit down and tell a story nga zine ziri credible but you sit down and tell the fake story byaguna and you want us to respect you or to value you sorry not from me yes
I think let you guys be I have work tomorrow, so I need to
Kisha, good luck, sweetie.
Talk more. Everything is gonna be all right. Don't worry. Take heart. Sabira Omwana, but everything is gonna be all right. And thank you for coming to give us your side of the story. Your
they cannot.
Okay, everything is gonna be okay. Abantu bagambe wano your business baje ba kuwagire.
Business.
Yes.
Yeah, I make lip glosses and sell them.
Mwekera otambula n'emimwanga gikaze nga giringa MPC mugende baguze lip gloss ennungi osangibwawa
Kampala.
Anti Buddha wa munango advertising a business.
She has to elaborate what is a lip cross.
Wama osangibwawa?
Do you have like a shop or you do it online?
Not yet. I'm still doing online.
Online.
Anti kati munawe wewe ino kubeera n'ennamba y'essimu kuba n'akufunira.
My number, that one, it's a business number.
Ate obedda toyagala giwa bantu nga bagamba mbajja kukwanira kuba nange private number ne business number muziseparating oli bwakuba ku business number nga yogera ebyekisiru ng'omuggyako.
Era neweebera business number gikubeko ng'oyogera business togikubako ng'okwana.
Anti business anti kyongambidde yawula personal number they can do whatever. Business number is business.
Let me put it here. It's a business number.
Gisome.
For business.
Gisome.
Kisha.
It is a...
Kisha. Tosoma number yo. Abagala lip gloss. Bajja mukujja mu
inbox. Kasome business number. Ayina business number.
Why? I have a reason why.
Auntie, ayina business number ne personal number.
Nedda ham. Abagala
nesenga buy.
Go to your bio abagala okola ki okugula
abajagala they can reach out on my TikTok.
They will buy, yes. Abajagala
they can business number. Personal number is business number, right?
Ajirina, but
it's a business number, but for now
business number. What is the business number for? Banange mutu sobera namu senga.
Like live.
If baba in a business number, what shall we not tajiso? Moninga gama ojitegera.
Where you stand.
It's just a number. Oli bana mukubira kunga mugaba bya kisirunga amujjako. Banange
thank you for your time.
Kisha bwoba ina business number gisome omuntu bakubirako nga bya kisirungo omublockinga. That's what business number is for. It's strictly business.
What
bye guys.
Have a good night. We shall talk, okay?
Okay, my dear.
And thank you for coming. Banange abantu mwena gamba bini akuwe caption. Gamba Bruno ke ne
mwekisabiririza omwo nga kiringa ekibbi mwekigendera nga kikuula abantu ki Bruno ke leero bikusaze tuziwadde mukazi. Yes. Mwe mugendera mubbira abantu mwe mutakutira omwo wano wali asente za Google. No mpaka wamutta n'ava kati ndozera kutta soti namba 2 go kwatako mwene innocent mulinga amazi baba innocent wachabira n'abasajja abafere
abantu abakajoininga abamisinze story go on my YouTube kujitateyo
anti kati ate Bruno ke yakoze
kyo bena je fundraising n'okusajja babi
Senga mubanja story ya wali abana abayindi
mubanja story nongana yakubanja
anti like yatugamba ino kudatuwulire because the lady, she's a scammer. Everyone knows that the lady is a scammer. We need Senga to approve. Senga, how are you?
I'm good.
How are you?
Senga.
Wanji.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Watching the Ayogede. I'm not
like no. I still the story. No, Senga. Senga. I still demand you the story.
Demand.
Story.
Oyo omukazi omufere. Want to know the true side. No, Senga. Want to know the true side of the story. Wambo omukazi ulira no Senga omukazi olinga gwa mu drivinga wayogera ebyesomero ebyokutunda ki byaleeta kyoyogera kyatulaga. We want to know the truth. This lady, she's a scammer, beautiful but unlucky. It's okay. Nange ndi mulungi, siri mu relationship. It's okay kubeera omulungi n'osalwa.
Abana ba Snapchat kavyu kalaba mukipinge up. Bananga bana bo ku Snapchat ka viewership keko
Ochegera. Oli osobola oba omulungi obulungi ne bukusala.
Lya soko olye lyokoyombe. Anna. Nene sikete na.
Nene atompe nyama y'embizi.
Na ya sam.
Amutompe nyama y'embizi ne musajja musira.
Da.
Nyanya ngato salide.
Salira kom.
Kachumbari ali.
No sabe koze.
Nenda bisa. Kisha. The meat is ready.
Owayo omusajja wange omwagaza aki. Bulijjo gwamugabulira. Kakana.
Nzakanyisa.
Sala plesa.
Yes,
Mada to wa muntu. Gapu kogana bawo. Ayogana yayogera wiki. Ye police maka muno. Iye. Owa. Anta budde. Atandi so fanyo ko bawange okusinga nze nyini. Iye. Amuyitangani. Sidi wange namuwadde dda mmere ali mu kulya ono ali mu mugumbulya kombwe ennyama eyidde yasoose kitegeera. Nyini mwayinza obutamanya nti emmere yayidde.
Kati kambuuze ekikonkome bakisibira ki?
Kikunyumiriza. Kyali kirwanira mikira. Wali olwanira ki? Anti era mwali mulwanira mukira.
Mugamba nze sibirya.
Kyali kirwanira musolo wamma.
Bin. Tukola. Tukole wano akantu hamu nga bwa. Abadda nize hamu atu entertaining tugende mu maaso.
Nujirembe tole wedwe omukwata.
Iye.
Ate wabagambye dda yes. Kati mairazi y'olugambo kule. Ate kati bategedde batandi bakutte. Onde wamasenga si abagambye ndi bamukwata.
Nga asatu ye mwennyini ya
asatu mulumu. Yes. Nendegezo abyogedde dda so kambyogere. Munnange tapping a screen. Munnange ngatuuka. Ngatuuka 31st. Ndirandani omuyiri tuli Atlanta Georgia. Kunywedde muwalaji nga bw'omanya bino bye tunywa walaji. Gugenda abantu baganye tuwulira gugenda mu kibaala. Bekutuuka mu kibaala
omuyaya gukuba kabina.
Nedda.
No. That was the guy slapped my ass.
Okay, kanjogere side yange nawe ogenda kwogera eyo. Muleko oyogere first then olumala njogere side yange.
Cool. I got you. Bro.
Njogere oba oyogere.
No.
Onyonyola bano. Oyogere obanze njogere.
Bro, sagala ontegeko bintu.
Sinaba kuteeko bintu. Oyagala kweyogerera story yo obanze njogere.
Ati nze yayogedde nze gwe baasi.
Anti then babunyonyole. Ekituufu ekyaliwo.
Ati ekyaliwo ekityo omuyayi yankuba kabina ne mugamba siri bottom. Guy bwe yankuba kabina ne mukuba ekikone n'ayiwa ebinnyo. Nandeetera polisi n'entwala mu jjero.
Network endaga birala wano.
No, network ayeraga birala. Banne bantwala mu jjero kuba nakuba guy. Omusango gwange ngukuweereza tiketi nenkulaga disodale biki
tekwaliko byakukuba kabina.
Anti naye nga guy yankuba akabina.
Okay.
If he did not touch my ass, amba Uganda nze ni musajja Muganda. Akabina kange kanene. Kati toso akunkuba akabina.
Bawulira.
Wabwe tukola akantu. Genda maaso.
Munange.
Tuwulira.
Namada atuuka ku bbaala. Ng'asangawo X-we ne X-we sifuli X. Manyi bano ba X be mukyeryamu olumu. Munange. X. Nga omukakasaako omulagako nti yafuga. Ono. Banangani ono alina ebireekaana, alina ezaana ezituleekaanira. Bamodoleta muliwa. Bamodoleta muliwa bannaye tufa.
Kategedde.
Munnange ng'onaatuukawo ng'amala osasula kati amala osasula ex we ayagala omukakasaako nti yafuga muki muka area agamba nti tuwulira munnange nga nonna ayagala mukakasaako nti oli ex we beeryamu bwerya waayita mmeka nga tebazeegwamu ŋŋamba enki endagolago
tuwulira
onaatuga oli amutuga oli aziira oli ng'agenda mu kkoma bw'agenda mu kkoma asikali yali awo ng'ayita abantu nga bannange mujje munyambe omwana omukigatta munne nga bakwata ono nga bakubira poliisi nga bali balowooza ssa omuntu nga kumba oli aziriseemu nga bw'omanya nti abantu b'e Bulaaya obulamu wabamu balina bwa nnyaanya olugikoona nga eyatika kumba oli jasi ennyanya
waliwo wano omuntu agambye mbu ayagala kulabeko nga oli mu pirotooko mbu olabika mu kifo ky'onkugamba I love you weerabira n'ogamba olinga amazzi
Really?
kaseera oba oyomba
by the way nze tekiŋŋana kubanga omuntu ali mu kunzina nemugamba koma nnyoko olinga nnyoko olinga n'amazzi wakawunyewo nnege tekiriimu sitaani yes obuntu bwange bwa bulijjo naye
people like those
yes
nako nanga bantu bensanze agamba I like those like Omugamba, you feel me? I kill you, motherfucker. Bitch, you
I like it
you roll it. You like the dick.
Yeah? Byenjagale naddala ng'oli ali mu kuntuga nga nzina bwantuga ebyo bintu nyagalira ddala. Anyway, back to the story. Munnange mgenyi bagambye sirika. Munnange poliisi ng'etuuka EPD Atalanta PD nga munnange omugenyi nga bamugenyi waffe visitor today's visitor nga bamuteeka mu nkomyo maada ni mpaka downtown naku 3 olwokusatu yafuluma akaduukulu munnange maada nga addukirawo ku mulimu nga nayo mbyogere ng'agamba ku mulimu ng'abanyumiza nga bamugamba olina puluufu yonna nga maada abawa kipapula nga bakisikaningamu maada nga bagoba nga bamugamba ketufunye evidence you do not deserve to work here anymore for our public reputation.
Yeah.
Era kati wemuwulira maada ali unemployed naliyeyo nga ndi ku vacation maada nga nkubira amasimu nga mugamba naye ogubadde afudde sawa meka ntannaba kufa naye bamufa yalinze nti ate yakoze eki nti munnange luli bankwata nga nkubye omuntu konze baneeto ngamba nti wabigambye ku mulimu munnange maada yali alindira decision namugambirawo my imye bagamba batya mayine mye wakalimu mye maada kati ali unemployed era bemulaba kati ali mu depression
Muwao obwa house boy gwe njamwa
Neda sebo mvuga tubeera inasidyero no senga mvuga tubeera ngenda kuno
Ozama se pichi oyige
senga nsula mu Midtown nina enju yange.
But you are unemployed currently.
It's okay, I'll find a job. And even my job can help me to pay unemployment until I find a job.
Alimba.
No, so what I unemployment.
Rasobola.
Right.
That was at your fault.
Ngawakose emisango ne bakugobanga.
I'm gonna find a job. Don't make me.
You'll find a job that you know Atalanta.
Wama senga mvuga trail.
Atalanta, it's very, very easy to get a job.
I'm truck driver. Ngena funa omulimu omulala.
Hey, ate ba truck driver bali mu demand abadde Trump ali mu bad reporting.
Ngena funa omulimu omulala.
Naye munnaye mwe katodde atulaba ng'oli mu America. Police tekwata nga n'ogenda mu nkomyo n'ovaayo n'obinyumya ku mulimu.
Tosobola.
Bajja kugoba.
Bajja kugoba.
Tegedde?
Yeah. Nange amye yangamba.
Ebyo mu bikola ebyo ebyekisiru n'obagamba babadde bansibye mukwano maada omulimu oba ogusiibula.
Ogusibudde ng'eggulu.
Mukitegedde? Gino emimisije gyaba gossipu ggulu nti ogenda mu jjeero olumala bakola ki? Obeera oleeta bad reputation mu kampani omugenyi mutamiivu bitya ate olowooza lwaki bamusibira ki? Era byonna byonna was a gundi product of walagi. Mini mwairo ffe tuli wano tuli ku mucyomo tweteekako kye bayita embeera yaaki.
Tuli ennyama ya mbuzi.
Iye ate eri fresh ya beeyi bitya. Yes. Tuli embuzi eri fresh nga senga asidi bwali emmere ye Uganda eri fresh e Canada.
Buli lunaku.
No.
Yes.
Soko leke njagala nsimesa asidi watagala
nakati hamo mama mwana wange abana bange
senga asidi njagala kwebaza webale ku training amu kwagala mmere eri fresh. Senga okimanyi era onguze mukene. Senga
nzaga olindeku mwe abana bange bankwasa ennaku mumbuze lwaki bannange okuzaalibwa mama wo nga yesenga asidi bannange bano abaana bazira kati bambi nkandeetedde kacyayi ne kafukamira
abaana basenga balina empisa natuukawo bambi ne bafukamira ne bambuuza okuva ku mukulu mpaka ku mama. Abaana basenga balina empisa extremely.
Ate kyekyali kyalema ddona.
Uncle Ham is there. You see, Uncle Ham. Uncle Ham. See your lover, girl. Say hello.
Hi, Mama.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Are you enjoying school?
Yes.
You miss me?
Of course she does.
I'm coming back soon to see you.
Mutoira kubula nnyo. You want to
time ina kyakwogera mukazi wattu naye agezeemu mama.
Yes.
Mama,
you're gonna eat boba with this stomach? You're gonna take boba. Don't tuck it in. It's okay. Nkagambye mbu nkapindu solo to seven nekaluwewo.
I can't go with her because
Yagala kuleta wana mazigi.
Mama first come I talk to me. Come on, talk, okay? Come.
Tapping screen gwe kadama tulaba.
Oh, yeah. That's why she wanted chocolate. I didn't.
That's why when you said no, I wasn't.
No, I didn't.
Mama.
Where are other girls? Bob. Omuwala,
hi, Ami.
Hi, how are you? Banangi, you left.
Do you still remember me?
Yes, you left without telling us, but it's
do you know?
Because I didn't tell the
money. I even had. I was even making plot for today.
Choka senga acid. Ochimanyi bulungi nyina okubonaabona enkya.
Okutekinga shisha.
Abaana bagambe
twayogedde nkugamba ejjo mbuno nenda kukola era ne nkugamba nenda I swear
Nange nga benkugamba nti ndi mukunoonya nnyonyi
byagaana okulya mukene ali wano ali mu freezer ajjudde I even thought nenda
onaava mugule omuyitirivu tuva na kulya ttooke n'enseenene ze mwansibiridde.
Iye hamu nenda kusibira.
Tujja kwogera senga onsibira ekinywa kubanga bannange njagala ebintu bingi okuva e Canada.
By the way, we need a date, me and you only.
Kubanga nalabye ebinvolvinga abalala abaana biki tujja kumalako.
Bantu balala nze naawe.
Exactly. Oba luddawa twandigigenze Miami by the way.
Miami wala.
Oba nkomewo eyo oba jangu
ate okola. I think
nenda jangu wano. I think so.
Holidays tandika ddi kubanga olaba senga engeri gye nkola ku Friday, gye ndi off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Njafunayo ki holiday awo nga kigwanga ku Monday oba ku Tuesday. Nzijeyo maleyo nga week number nga tuli feka abo nga tubageya betuloga betuba sala tufuwe mmindi tukole eddagala tuloge queen.
Wabadde oyina kubeera wano nkulagirira okufuuwa emmindi okukola kulagirira nga queen waali.
Nkomawo.
Oyina okukomawo hamu.
Nkomawo.
That's so interesting.
Yes.
Sengaze mubanja story y'abalongo.
Owaaye wuuyo gye mubanjika.
Kakati abalongo bannange omanja ki. Najja emboozi y'abantu.
Senga nali njagala odite Haji.
Oyagala kuba na Haji. Haji musajja mulungi.
Haji tasobola kujja mu kamera.
Ajje mu audio pe ani amugamba nti ayagala tumwagala mu kamera.
Mumubuuze ebibuuzo nga naye abawulira.
Nze mpulira Haji talina maanyi ga kisajja.
Wabula David Lutalo sirika bakuli mbize
ntalo bantandise.
Mugenyi.
Ene isoke. Senga bayi David Lutalo kojja wange sagala munteeke mu ntalo bamilodi kono nakali.
Mukwano tugenda mu
kojjawo. Ebyaddala.
Alebera jja lwaki kojjawo alebera.
Ebyaddala.
Gwe tubula bwamufaananamu.
Kojjawo era manyi.
Dario. Kojjawo ebyaddala.
Mamange eddira ndiga. Mamange David Lutalo Munyarwanda.
Si bya kweddira mbuuza ebyaddala.
Kojjawo waddala oba owekamba.
Oba byakika.
Muganda wa nnyoko.
Muganda wa mmange.
Yes. Kati andi bantu bagambe ng'oli confident naye olinga ataliteekakasa.
Dario. Your mother is a biological sister to Lutalo.
Mamange nalugwa.
Akaze ka musaayi.
Mama wange
akaze ka musaayi. Akaze ka family yonna. Tukomaawo. Wabula mumanyi I'm too sober for this conversation kamala okubeera Amudi.
Mama senga nze story yange yabadde oyo omusajja w'abaana.
Wavudde waneeno. Sinnalyako wadde akandaazi wadde akende.
Senga tuva kulya nyama njoki.
Mukyala mugagga tokimanyi mukambwe ani bannange ani taida nange wano nabuuzizza SB4 bini yalagawa omukazi abeera ku live asula ku live abalongo banaabazaako bati Tai. You can go get it. Alazeo.
Nzuno mbadde nchekinga ku 30 enfuna na mwenge lindako.
Zima.
Jagala ko mwenge wangu wajja.
Obukunde
wala. Ate ndikunywa nkanga ate ninoyita ubenzeze wange kiro. Jukire chani na okwapulayi ng'omulimu omulala bannayenze nenna.
Olemetwa wandi ngambi.
Amjagala yakanyama.
Enyama hiyo weri ngendo kwa tolo tio jeyo.
Richard, kwalite nyama.
Hamu, I miss you walai.
I know
Usande no nabadde manyi tugenda kutekinga shisha.
Nja kujja nga sigenda kubonaabona ku Monday. Kati enkya munajjukira wiiki namba saakola neewa leave. Bampa wiiki egi ne neeyongera ey'okubiri. Kati munaesobola kweyongera ya kusatu naye nnindamu nkoleyo omwezi. Nja kukola ki nja kugattayo 6 days 2 na zino zendi off 3 z'ennaku 5 nzije tunywe emmindi tugeye tuseetule olugambo tulogewe
mutekeko stick.
Alwa nakwise namukadde Apollo. N'abantu banoonye entalo. Holisi. Ne holisi. Holisi lwaki onoonya entalo? Lwaki onoonya entalo ng'okimanyi osula mu nnyumba ya birawuli? Wangi.
Tambuza live nenda kola kantu ne bini.
Kyotegeeza ntambuze. Kantu kisenga nedda.
Tokamanyi.
Bini nedda tekikkirizibwa bannange lwaki munkyalenjinga oba nange nfulumeko wabweru. By the way senga waliwo akantu ke wansindikira edda. Kyokka kati njala kagula naye maama oba naakagira ntya mu message zaffe kuba kali buried. Okajjula ng'oteekamu buteesi ebikola ne ka spitting out to good product.
Esweta yange neyebbe nenge egiye kuba ebbugumu esweta yange neyebbe.
Kaspita.
Kaspika.
Spita, ka spitting out to something.
Akachi.
Tokamanyi gwe bini senga sidi akamanyi.
Senga sidi yakuwa kali akadaga kabeta akabinu binu.
Wabula kanywemu amagezi gakomewo.
Ne kabba mutima.
Namuwa kabba mutima biki byonna nabimuwa.
Tekula kali ng'ogira bizibu otu ne ka spitting out. Okategedde.
Nkategedde.
Ami soka ompe.
Ko bannaye kenneetaaga ne wabula banfulumeko.